everybody. It is Kristen J live, and I am here on my balcony. It is such a beautiful day. I miss you guys. I haven't spoken to you, spoken to you, seen to you, talked to you in so long. I have been blogging though, chattygirlk@blog.com. I always have something to say. So, even if I'm not literally talking, I'm typing, talking, or something. So let's talk about some of the things that have been going on. I'm going to be brief. I'm going to be quick. It's not going to be like a hour-long miniseries or anything like that. Just, popping in, popping out. Stick and move. That's what it is. So many things going on. Tsunami in Japan. Absolutely ridiculous. Heart goes out to everybody over there because that is some crazy stuff going on. But you guys know that the whole earth is wobbling. You know that whole axis thing? We've been tilting and leaning. Yeah, I love the History Channel, and they go into it. And Discovery and all those other informative shows. Um, so some things are going to have been happening and going to continue to happen. But it's just crazy when they show those waves. That's bananas. So hearts out to Japan. Never been there. Like to go. Have heard a lot of good things. My father served over there. Well, when he was in the military, he went over there, and he used to speak Japanese. Black girl grew up with a father speaking Japanese around the house. I know my life's not regular, but it's a good life. So okay, so moving on to some lighter things. Diamond from Crime Mob. She got a bullet tattoo on the side of her face. Can we talk about this for a hot second? People out there, anybody that's in earshot of this, stop tripping with these tattoos. You're going buck wild. What's his name with the ice cream cone and the lightning rods? As they say in Brooklyn, dead that son. It is not cute. It is not a good look. I mean, come on. She got a bullet on the side of her face. I don't know what else to tell you. Ooh, do you see the sun is peeking out again? I love it. Okay, so now something else that happened recently. Snoop. Felicia Pearson from The Wire. She got arrested in a drug raid. Damn. A lot of people think that the character that she played on The Wire has now filtered into her life, when in fact her life is why that character was what it was. Did you know? I didn't know. Did you know that she was born to two uh, addictive parents, and she was premature, and she was only 3 pounds at birth and had to be fed with a dropper? That's just something I read. Don't quote me on it. Google it, research it. You get back to me and let me know where I'm tripping on that. But that's what yeah, that's what I found out. That's what I read when I did a little bit of background checking on her. Yeah, she was raised in an East Baltimore foster home, and we're talking about Snoop from The Wire. Yeah, the chick that loves chicks. She ain't telling me that. That's just what I'm saying. I don't know her. We ain't talk about it. So this is just me on the sideline saying, yeah. Okay. So anyway, now what happened was Michael K. Williams, Omar from The Wire, he knew her, so he pulled her on set, and then she did audition, and the audition went well. So ultimately she ended up on The Wire. Now here's something else that I didn't know is that she let me see. She runs a youth drama organization called Moving Mountains, and this is her organization that she runs to try to stop youth violence and teach performing art kids and help kids to stay off the streets and out of trouble. I don't know, people. You got to really be mindful of who you get advice and wisdom from, and what kind of advice and wisdom they're giving you, and who's leading and guiding you. I don't know. I got into a debate. What just happened? Somebody trying to peel out. I am on the balcony. I am in the hood, and that's what it is. It's not gangster, but yeah, he just kind of took off a little fast. Keep it down, will you? Trying to talk to my people. Okay. So anyway, uh, enough about Snoop. I hope things work out for her. I saw something else where she said she's completely innocent, and I hope everything just works out for the better, because there's nothing like when you get an opportunity, you make some bad choices and blow it. Because it's a trip too, because I keep seeing people get wonderful chances on top of second chances on top of second and third chances. Stay on top, Snoop. Get your thing right. She wrote a book. I haven't read it, but hey, she wrote a book. More than me. She's been on TV and wrote a book. I'm just sitting here, but I am talking to you. Okay, so now with Snoop, as we move on, I think Snoop needs a hug. Group hug, everybody. Let's hug Snoop. Okay, Snoop, hang in there. All right, so now Serena Williams, 29 years old, had a blood clot. What? That traveled up her leg and into her lung. It's called a pulmonary embolism. Whew, boy, am I glad we didn't get bad news on that one, because Serena, Serena Williams, we only have one of her. We only have one Serena Williams, and we only have a handful of Serena Williams. Only one Serena, though. You know what I mean. I'm talking about our primo top, our people that represent like in the great light, in the good light, and in the light. You know. So now, I'm glad that. I hope she's gonna be okay. Group hug to Serena Williams. Now let's see. Evelyn Lozada, Basketball Wives. I read somewhere that she's leaving the show because some information was leaked, and she thinks it was done intentionally by one of the producers about her having an affair with somebody, some relationship she had somewhere. I don't know. Whew. Do we want to say anything about that? I don't know. But the whole Basketball Wives thing in itself is just all I saw was Evelyn cussing the whole time. She's cussing the whole time. She's cussing everybody out, mad about everything. I don't know. And is there not only one wife? And I don't even know the names of everybody because I stick and move with Basketball Wives. I see it, I catch it, I'm done, I'm out. The chick who is a basketball wife, no, I take that back. No, wait, the chick who's married to Kenny Anderson, I think they're either divorced. Yeah, they're divorced. Okay, yeah, because he's on to somebody else. The one who is married to the guy who I've never seen before in my life, but he's got the big teeth and the knot on the thing growing out of his head and the big old head. He's a former basketball player. He's not even a current basketball player, but they're going to get a divorce because he wasn't paying her any attention or something. I don't know. And there was some alleged affairs. Anyway, Evelyn supposedly leaving the show, so deuces. Then there was that moment back where the sardines. I know. I'm on to the next one. Sardines rolled up on Redondo Beach. What? Oh, yikes! What's going on? And then the news report said that there were so many of them that they depleted the oxygen in the water and they died, or I think something else was in the water. I really don't know. That's crazy. But here's something else that's crazy going on. Did you guys know Candy Burris from the Housewives of Atlanta? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Here we go with that again. Real Housewives of Atlanta and formerly of Escape, Candy Burris's late ex-fiance. Was he an ex before he passed? Or no, he was her fiance. Her late fiance, his daughter, got shot in the head recently. What the hell is going on? She was in the car with some friends. The story that I read didn't have the details about what went down, but a car followed them and shot at them. She got shot in the back of the head, and she's in critical condition. Group hug. That's crazy, right? I know. When am I going to come with some good news? I don't know, but on to some more crazy. I hope that little girl's going to be all right. I don't think she's a teenager or something like that, but I hope Candy, stay over there, because I don't know if it's you or if it's a coincidence or what, but some things going on around you that just ain't that good right now. Okay, so now on to the next thing. Chris Brown. Tripping. I saw Chris Brown's little nudie picture on the internet. Showed the whole thing. It looks like he's working with some things, but he's going a little bit way over there. Like, see way past. Can you see? Look, here we go. Way over there. Yeah, past the house. Way past that house. Chris is bugging right about now, okay? He got the blonde hair, tatted all over, showing himself on the internet. Chris, bring it down. Come on, pull back. Come on, back, and bring it down, all right? Just bring it down. We love you, we miss you. And then he did a report recently, and I forgot what the name of the magazine was. It was something like Page 6 magazine or something like that. I'm not sure. But he said he's done apologize. He's not going to keep apologizing, which I get that. I get that you cannot keep saying I'm sorry. You cannot keep saying I'm sorry. You know, it's funny. I went back and forth with another friend about, he's like, well, she had it coming. She provoked it. People are still on both sides of the fence regarding him hitting Rihanna. At the end of the day, he kicked her butt. This was my closing case. This is my closing argument, was she might have been hitting him. He didn't get out of the car and go to the cops and say she hit me, because that would have still been assault. She would have gotten in trouble. Though what he did was he turned around and he bit her. Bitter. That was my other thing. Once you throw biting in the mix, it's a whole nother show, Oprah. It's a whole nother show. Biting, he bit her. Come on now. Remember the Holyfield-Tyson fight? They're going at it. Tyson's headbutting him. That ain't right. But Holyfield didn't stop and say, I'm not fighting him anymore until you guys call this. No, he kept fighting him. And then Tyson bit his ear off. Gotta drop the mic and leave the stage, because now it's just going totally out of control. That's bananas. What are you doing? What, are you kidding me? You bit somebody? That's when everything is like off the table and it's bananas. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. I read somewhere that Neo, 4 months after having a daughter, is expecting another baby. Neo, Neo, easy killer. Slow it down, bring it down, pull back, easy, wait, but whoop, whoop, little to the left, little to the right, easy, easy, Neo, making all these babies. But you know what? I gotta say this: it's not just the men making the babies; it's the women, opening the portal, close it up, lock it down, shut it up, end it, close it. Just everybody, just stop that. Dead that. Another story, another crazy story. Nick Cannon's brother. Did you guys know Nick Cannon had a brother? Me either. Did you guys care that Nick Cannon had a brother? Me either. I'm sorry. Crickets. Loud, deafening crickets. Nick Cannon's brother, Gabriel Cannon, he apparently recently was arrested for robbing and assaulting a gentleman and his son. You want to rob a father and son? You want to rob a father and son? Come on, Gabriel Cannon. Yeah, I wish I known you had Nick. I wish I knew you had a gangster brother, because I would have been like, well, get him on Eminem. Like, don't do anything. He wants to go robbing people. Yeah, Nick Cannon's, but it's always one in the family to ruin it all. Always one. But enough about some of the people that have craziness going on. What's going on with me? Nothing. Just enjoying a beautiful sunny day, cold chilling. Um, Living my life like it's platinum. Yeah, because gold is, it's a little, that was so last year. Living it like it's platinum, enjoying myself, having a good time, doing my blogging now, like I said, and staying live. Kristen J live, everybody. That's right. That's right. Kristen J live. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys are my favorite. Enjoy this weather, okay? Because you guys are my favorite, and I'll be back at some point, sometime soon, and you know, get back at you. Woo. Sometimes you just gotta do some extra stuff.